Welcome back to OneStopTutorials.com. I'm back again. My name's Ali Baba. We're carrying on from the last tutorial, and in this tutorial what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of some of these blemishes, okay, some of these acne and stuff like that. Now, if you haven't followed in the last tutorial, what we did was we basically took out this lighter area, okay. We took out the sweaty area here, down on his chin, around his mouth, okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a Control J, which means or a Command J on a Mac. That's going to allow me to duplicate that layer. So what I want to do here is I want to come up to our friend, the healing brush tool. Now you can try the spot healing brush tool. What this is basically, all you do is hover over, left click, and it does quite a good job, okay. You can come through left clicking and just getting rid of certain areas, okay. It can cause you issues when you get close to the edge. Let's say somewhere down here, you'll notice that the actual edginess is coming through. That is where the next tool comes in very handy, which is the healing brush tool. And the healing brush tool works like the clone tool, where you hold down Alt or Option on your keyboard, you select from an area, left click, select that area, and then you just paint it in the new area, okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come through with the this actual tool, clicking Alt or Option on our keyboard and selecting from certain areas, and then pasting in sort of thing in the new areas, okay. So we're just going to come through. You can click and drag. That will allow you to do it that way. Sometimes I just quite like clicking. You know, we've just got the size of the brush, we're going to click over, and again, like most of these things we've done, there's no point selecting areas that are darker here when we have a lighter area here. I like to select quite close. It gives me a bit more freedom, and it keeps the sort of skin tone that we're working with, okay. I'm just going to work my way around and sampling from different areas. I went a little bit insane then. What am I doing? Here we are. Grab that, paint over that. Just want to clean this face up and come through. This is such a powerful tool. I mean, it's, when I first started using this, I was just so amazed. I spent hours on different images just tidying them up, because I just couldn't believe how, oops, control Z that, I couldn't believe how powerful this tool is, where you can select stuff. The way it sort of just makes things disappear is just an unbelievable tool, okay. Again, Control Z that. I'm holding down spacebar. That will allow me to move. If you want to change size of the brush, just use your bracket keys. Again, Alt clicking, just coming through this image, selecting areas, just seeing the areas that I think that's a problem. We're just trying to basically tidy up the skin, tidy up the look of this actual picture, okay. Sometimes you want to make it 100% deleted, sometimes you don't, you know. It all depends on the look you're going with. If you're working with moles, for instance, something like this, you know, sometimes you want to keep them on there, you know. Something like freckles, when people have a lot of freckles, well, that is them, you know, that is, they have all those freckles. What you can do is tone them down. You can, let's say, delete them and come back in later on with the opacity, and that will allow you to bring back some of the information that you deleted. So just coming through, he's starting to look like a handsome chappy now. There we go, bringing out the blemishes. There's one on his lip here. It's just, let's keep moving through, and things are starting to look okay. So let me zoom out here. I'm going to hold down Control or Command on my keyboard, and I'm going to hit the minus sign. I just keep hitting the minus sign. That will allow me to move out. And what we have here, okay, first let me do a preview of all, okay. This is the original, oops, sorry, this is the original image, okay. So we got the, let me zoom in one here, get it into a nice area so you can see. So this is the original. We got the you know, the light coming through in this area is the blemishes. In stage 2 we got rid of those lights, you know, and we could have done some work on the lips actually. And in stage 3 we completely tidied his face up. We made him look really, really good. There's the blemishes before, and that's after. Again, you can spend more time with this, coming in, making this to look to how you want. We could have done a little bit more work on the lips. In fact, let's just quickly zoom in, grab the space bar, and I'm just going to select an area, paint over it, just going to keep it to continuity, if that's the right word. In fact, this isn't the right way of doing it. I'm going to grab the patch tool. I'm going to make a selection around that light area, drag it to a new area. It's just a little bit easier to handle. Okay, one more time. Before, the full image before and after. Look at that. We've done a great job. That's it for this tutorial. In the next one, I'm not sure what we're going to be up to, but we're going to be up to something exciting. Take it easy, guys and girls. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Check out my website. Any problems, please send me an email, and I shall catch you guys and girls at the next One Stop Tutorials. Laters, everyone.